Now here we have a complete classic. I mean, the original boulder level. This is such an iconic level. Probably one of the most iconic levels in Crash history, honestly. I mean, it's just great. I can't put it any higher because it is pretty bare as a level. But, you know, I love these boulder levels in Crash 1. The music's great. And, the obstacles are pretty fun. Yeah, we got more to say on these levels. I'm glad they exist. They started the trend, and I have to say they're pretty damn good. Now let's roll on. And now here we have the Rolling Stones. It has a very similar vibe to the first level, the Jungle Rollers. It's just really fun to just go through, smash boxes, just jump, and all that sorts of stuff. This is actually the first level which has the embryo level, which is cool. I like it in the Insane trilogy that it's actually required. The embryos are actually hidden in pretty sneaky places in this level, which is quite a nice touch. I think this is quite a good step up in challenge as well. This level in particular, not too hard as it's an early level, but it's, you know, it's a nice challenge. Now, what do I have to say about the theme? I think it's really good. And I have to say the music really brings you in. Like, it really does. It just atmospheric. I would call these levels. They just suck me right into the world of Crash Bandicoot, and that's really the biggest positive I can say about these levels. Anyway, on to the next level. And here we have our first tomb level. Now, this level's pretty fun, but I have a few problems. The start is a bit weird. Like, I don't know why there's this side section. I guess it's like a test for like higher skilled players, but there's no reward for it. It's just a little side section with just a few lives at the end of it. There's actually no reason of this bit existing at all. So I'm a bit confused why this isn't even in the level. This level I also think goes on for just a little bit too long, like, and it's not really, there's not really much different about this level to Tomb Time, like, not, yeah, it just goes on a bit long. The reason why this level is higher up the list than maybe I would have put it is because the blue gem path for this level is a banger. It's one of the best gem paths, actually. It's just an oily side path, and it just keep sliding till you reach the end, basically, which is quite fun. Anyway, on to the next level. And now we have the Crash 2 boulder levels. The first one, Crash Dash. I mean, for me, they are just a complete upgrade on the Crash ones. The obstacles are a bit more unique and different. It's not as predictable, the gaps and where to go. I also I like the little breaks, you know, you go to a bonus round and all that. It's a nice little break in the level. Good pace in this level. I think the music's better. I will say, and also the definitive way to play these levels is on the PS1, because in the original, the boulder wouldn't break all the boxes for you. You actually had to go out your way and break the boxes, which I much prefer. So it actually gave the level a bit of an extra challenge, which I really liked. Anyway, on to the next level. And here we have our first ruin level from Crash 2. Really cool levels these. I like the atmosphere. I like the fact you can see the silhouettes in the background of like enemies, and like the flames of the tiki heads, or whatever you'd call them. I think the death route in this level is actually really cool. I love the monkey enemies. It's a nice little Donkey Kong reference, and I like it. I like the bonus stage in this level as well. They're nice and personalised. They really feel like part of the level, which I really like. My only problem with this level, and it's a slight problem, is I don't like the the exit bit of the level you get through the secret exit. It's just pointless. Like, what's the point? There's like nothing to that part of the level. Like, it's just to make you replay the level, and I'm really not a fan of it. Anyway, apart from that, great level. Anyway, it's time to go up. I think we have a very good early level in Crash 1. Upstream. What I really like about these levels, though, I really like the music, and the atmosphere. I like this jumping on all the lily pads and the leaves, across it, going up the river. It's just nice and relaxing. It's all like going on a vacation. It's quite nice. The reason why upstream is higher than up the creek is I really like the end part of the level as well. I like the gem path. It's like a little extension of the level in a good way. Nice little extra challenge. And yeah, that's all I have to say about the stream. On to the next level. Now we have the first bear level from Crash 2. Totally bear. What I will say about this level is I love the atmosphere. This level feels cold. Like, I feel like I would almost freeze to death, like, in this level. That's how cold this level feels. I like the level design. It's quite good. My issue is that this level I don't really feel like it's actually a lot different to the level before it. Like, is it? Yeah, apart from the big jumps, but that's about it. Other than that, and actually, it's not that hard. Actually, it's fun level, but it's my least favorite. And anyway, it's time to get lost. Here we have Lost City. Now, what I have to say is, I honestly, on the PS1 version and on this version, what a gorgeous looking level this is. It's just amazing looking. The Aztec feel of this level is always looked amazing to me. I love the graphics. Just great. Good job. And this is the first level that is a really huge step up in challenge from the first island. It's a tough level, and it's quite long. And also, the fact is, you have to do this level without dying. So that is a challenge. This is probably one of the hardest levels in the game, actually, because of the whole no dying thing. So, yeah. Anyway, on to the next level. Now here we have the final fly level from Crash 2. I like this one more than the previous one because of the death route. I mean, the death route is really quite fun and challenging, and you have to backtrack the level to get the gem, to get the box gem. And also, what I'll say about the theme in Crash 2 is I love the bonus rounds. I love the addition of the bonus round with the fly. The really fun challenge. My issues with the Crash 2 version though is that, number one, I don't like the fact they changed it to the fly. I think it would have been better if they kept Aku as the light source. Two, they use the same enemy types that you see in the ruined levels, which I don't like. And it's the weakest theme for me. I mean, it's just you know, the woods themes. Yeah, it's cool, but see it in night form, but it's probably the weakest out of the 3 games. Anyway, that's on to the next level. And just missing out on my top 50 Crash levels is Under Pressure. The first level from Crash 3's Warp Room 1. I actually think Crash 3's Warp Room 1 is a very solid warp room, very solid. This one being my least favourite, it's probably a testament to how good that warp room is. Anyway, more about this level. I mean, what's there not to like about this level? I love the controls, you're underwater, the level looks great, the music's good. Definitely deserves to be this high up on the list in my opinion.